Welcome to Morning Soul. I know it's afternoon, but I'm feeling called to make a video right now to check in with everyone. How are you feeling? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you meditating? Are you journaling? Are you doing your self-care practices? Because it is intense right now. If you haven't noticed, or maybe you have noticed, but you've been keeping it to yourself. I know I've been feeling it. And a lot of my clients that I've been working with lately have been feeling it, and it's just time to call it out. It's a lot right now, and I would just want to let you know that you're not alone. And when you feel like you're going crazy, you're not. It's not fun acknowledging what's been coming up, whether collectively or personally, globally. It's just a lot right now. And it's just time to come back to you. It's time to really refocus and see what needs to be seen and let go what needs to be let go of. Whether it's old thoughts, old stories, old programming, self-sabotage, which we all know is a program that can come up where we think something's going on when it's really not. And it's just time to call it out. So Meredith wanted me to come in today to let you know with some guidance that you're not alone. I'm going through it too. And it is time to deep dive into self-care practices and becoming aware of what's running amok in the back of your head. So instead of letting those little thoughts run around and doom scrolling and ignoring what's going on, let's call it forward, and it's fear. And it's change. And it's calling us to acknowledge what we've been holding on to. And I know this is not new, but it's another layer. It's deeper. It's stronger. We're being called to look at the shit. And we need to really take this more seriously. So the way we can work on this, especially if you've put this on the back burner for a long time, what I'm noticing, what works for me is salt soaks, like Epsom salt or Celtic sea salt. If you don't have a tub, maybe soak your feet. If it's warm where you are, one, I'm jealous, and two, fresh water, like rivers, lakes, streams, getting your feet in the water, your hands in the water. If it's, again, warm outside, getting your feet in the grass or the dirt or sand if you're near the beach. For everyone who's dealing with the extreme cold, a vibrating plate, I highly recommend that. You can get those pretty much anywhere online, and I've been using it. And I started that back in August, but I've been more using it now, and I'm realizing it helps a lot with shaking that excess energy, draining those fluids in the body that kind of feel stagnant, especially if you have a hard time going outside and doing your regular like nature walks or runs or exercising because of the cold. Also, journaling. Even if you're having a hard time writing down what you're experiencing or what you want, just write how you're feeling that day. Ask yourself, what is it you truly want? Ask yourself what you're afraid of and what you keep holding back on, what you should be doing but you're not doing. Where are you tripping forward, she said, where like you want to take a step but you kind of pull back. Acknowledge it. Look at it. Another thing, grounding jewelry like shungite, tourmaline, obsidian. I have a bracelet that's a hair tie. This, I'll put this on, or if you have any crystals that you feel connected to that helps you feel safer and calmer and more grounded and connected, do that. It is time to unearth the crap that you've been letting sit down here. Meditating's great, yoga's great, talking is great. If you have someone that you can talk to, whether that's a family member, a friend, a coworker, a therapist, if you would love to book a session and speak to your soul guides, I can help you with that too, to really help you step forward into that and what you need to look at and what you need to work through. With energy healing, that's a great practice. If you are aware of energy healing, Reiki, do it on yourself or find someone else who can do it for you. But these are the times where we have to deep dive into our tools and maybe learn some new ones that can help work through this right now. But you're not alone. You're not crazy. It might feel like you're going crazy. It might feel like the world is going crazy. Another tip is stay off of social media as much as you can. Check your notifications if you want, but if you find yourself doom scrolling or paying attention to the crap that's happening, give yourself a break. They said that's not you burying yourself in the sand. That's not you avoiding. That's you taking care of your mental health. You cannot stay in fear and think you're going to go forward in a healthy way. The only way we can move forward and do the steps that we can and are supposed to do is if we trust ourselves, feel safe and comfortable, acknowledge our truths and our values and things that we're feeling called to do. And the only way to do that is if you're in clarity. You cannot do that when you're stuck in fear mode or depression or anxiety. So it's time to get back to your self-care routines, time to take acknowledgement on what you're doing and what's working and what's not working, and get uncomfortable. Ask yourself, what have I been doing that's hurting me? Or ask yourself, what am I avoiding that would help me, but I'm avoiding it? And then step forward in trust and bravery and clarity. Ask the universe for signs, but if you're one of those people who keep asking for signs and you're not taking the action steps, start taking the action steps, they said. It's like having all the ingredients for a recipe, but you're not making the recipe. You're not breaking the eggs. You're not mixing the oil and the flour and the sugar. Like you have it, but you're not doing it. They're not baking the cake for you, they said. They'll hand you the ingredients and the tools, but you have to do the work. All right? If anyone feels connected to this and wants to comment below, text me or private message, that's great. If you're ready to book a session, I'm open for that too. I hope you're having a good day. Take care of you. Love you. Bye.